world of Megaman Battle Network, and we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I was doing some research because apparently the hidden server that we're looking for is in the it's actually in like a computer where you actually have to, that actually has like multiple areas instead of that like basic square one. But we're gonna do our tip of the day stuff before that, and then the recap. We have two short recaps that I'm gonna put together. That way we can get caught up on the D&D recaps for me and my wife's D&D adventure thus far. It's giving me like a little, I don't know if y'all hear it, but it's giving me like a little audio thing in my headset. So hopefully I'm not echoing for y'all, but I have like a little thing that's like I'm hearing my voice as I'm talking, and it's kind of throwing me off a little bit. So hopefully I can ignore myself and get on with it. Alright, our first tip of the day option will be yo-yo! Alright, yeah, I can throw out a yo-yo. I'm an S main. I can do that. Mass Lupus. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see. I don't know if Lucas... Does Lucas use a yo-yo or is it just Ness? I'm not sure. It's been a while since I played Smash Bros. And second option will be Mega Cannon G. Alright. And our third option . Could you imagine having like a 20 chip trader? That bug frag trader was pretty cool from the previous game. Alright, Nightman. Alright, cool. But here's what we're working with right now. We have Black Bomb, Lava Seed, Scully, Area Grab, Get in 3, Buster Up, Blinder, Invisible, Anti-damage, Attack plus 10, Attack plus 10. We have Mark Cannon 2, Z-Coded, we have Meteors, we have Guardian, we have Sanctuary, we have Shadow Man, we have the Django SP, we have Dark Invisibility. And let's see, we'll go... Let's see. And then this is our program block. We have the body pack, we have the speed plus 1, the attack plus 1, the charge plus 1, and the attack plus 1. So that's what we're working with today. And yeah, let's go ahead. Oh, I think I'll swap one of those. Let's see, yo-yo with one of these invisibilities. Alright, now. Alright, hope everyone's having a good day so far. So, apparently, some places on the internet will tell you it's in the dumpling computer, and other places are saying it's in the gargoyle computer. So, we know that the dumpling computer, it's not there. So, unless the game glitched out on us, the hidden server should be in the gargoyle computer, because that's the only other option that we haven't checked out yet. Alright, back in. Mega Man, execute. Power up. Alright, Gargoyle Computer 1. So we'll just, if anything, adventure and show off the folder. Oh, there we are. Darkness. And let's see if I can do that again. Oh, yeah! Dark invisibility. Oh, I caught it. Alright, so let's see. Is it this way? We know we're going the right. We know we're going the correct way because they have traps. So we just have to follow the traps. Guardian. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, the Django? Kinda want to, but... let's see. Transform. Ha! Gotcha! Nope. There we go. Alright, so that's where we came from. Maybe that's not the case. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go like that. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like so. Dark invisibility! Okay, that was excessive, but alright. Rock cube? Why would you use rock cube? Aha! So long as your timing's good, you essentially have infinite invisibility. But I think my timing is just about... Oh! I would have had to not I should have... I could have just left it going when I ended it. I ended it by getting more chips. Megaman Battle Network. Putting a new meaning to the word, all that in a bag of chips. Oh! Oh! 800 damage! Dude! My condolences. That was 800 something damage to that water virus. We're going to go Sanctuary. We're going Area Grab. And we're going Scully. That worked out real good for us. Alright, let's see what's... Alright, we're gonna go that. Alright, let's use this to transform. There you go, we can y'all up a little bit. Man, I got a sword too, look. Whoop. Alright. Got let's go this way. Oh, lava? Don't mind if we do. It's not gonna affect that one though, because it kind of floats. Oh, alright, cool. I'll take it. What I should have said was it's not as effective against those because they can kind of fly over it sometimes. You know, they're only on the ground sometimes. Oh, yeah, you're done. Oh, never mind, I messed it up. Ouch. You would have been done. Oh. You don't be stealing my stuff. We gotta get that to that area. Ooh, treasure. Let's see what it is. Hopefully it's worth our time. Lava away! Come here. Or you could do that. Either way works perfectly for me. 640 zennies. Alright. This way. Circle gun. Alright. Ooh. We got some options there. If our shadow powers don't work, we just gonna rain down meteors on these mugs. Oh. Well, that's that. Well, you get to enjoy the meteor swarm too. Meteors. Oh, that's peculiar. We have running into X viruses? I should have switched that around. I could have had air grabbed it and then had sanctuary. There we go. Bye. There we go. Moonblade. Alright, so is it this way? Yeah, it's definitely feeling like we're close to something because the viruses have changed. The virus difficulty. Oop. Hey, air grab! Don't do that. Ow. There you go. Have fun. Definitely smarter. We'll see how long it takes and see how long it takes for him to. Yeah, he didn't take long to do that. Alright, cool. Alright, so this is like a backtrack, I guess? Alright, let's see. That. Go like that. Oh, I did it again. Hey, excuse you. Dude. Get out of my way. Y'all just being beyond the limit here. There we go. Let me save you. This, I'm curious to see what that is. Let's see. I don't think it'll affect the electric virus. I don't think. Yeah, it's just gonna affect this one. Ah, there you are. There we go. Oh, alright, so that's where we came from. Let's see what that treasure is. Alright, we get to use the chip of the day. But let me transform first. Then use the chip of the day. Good deal. Attacking ball 1. I'll go this way. Ah, HP plus 100. Like, we didn't have enough of those. Alright, let's see. That. Alright, good deal. Alright, that works. That will work. Now go this way. Didn't I already do that? Yeah. So we'll go this route. Oh, that's nice. Well, you know what? Look, being that we're getting the combo, let's just see if we don't get Black Bomb. Nope. Well, maybe we won't need it. Nope, didn't even need it. That is one of my favorite combos. Oh, alright, water. Oh, alright, cool. Whoop. 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 Ow. Stop it. Whoa. Stop. Oh. Whoop. Whoop. Let's see, we'll go Shadow Man. Yeah, I guess we'll go go to part 4. Because I definitely feel like something's happening, because we're encountering stronger viruses, so I feel like this might be the right spot. I hope it is. Moonblade. Alright, cool. Oh, dark invisibility, and I think we'll stop to do our recap. See what we got here. Ah, I got roll. Alright, cool. That's helpful. Shadow Man. Oh. Well. We got. I'm thinking this. Potentially. Ow. How dare you? You need to, oh, look at this. That could have that could have ended us right there. I need to beat this dude and hurry up and save. Woo! That was close. That was very close. That was too close. Alright, so let's switch to our tavern scene. And let's see. Silence your music. There we go. And let's see. Illajor and Endora join Nysa for a hot soak. Selka joins them shortly afterwards, followed by Saresta, who joins them a bit later, and the attendant Mira will bring the group a lovely brunch of steamed dumplings, fruits, and other handy foods. But while they eat peacefully, our heroes are deciding their next move against criminals who currently seem to not recognize our heroes as they plot out their own day. Mira, the attendant of the spa of the Winking Kiss, bring fruit and other goodies to the party of relaxing women who, although civil outwardly, are in actuality enemies, righteous heroes, and members of the crime syndicate of Yatar, the Hand of Yatar. Nysa plans to spend all day relaxing at the Winking Kiss, while Saresa plans on meeting up with another member of the Hand of Yatar at her office in the business district. Our party, after a slight hiccup from Selka losing her key to her locker, are able to get ready and head to the business district, deciding against splintering the party any further and leaving Nysa for later. They are able to reach the business district and enter the office and home of Maribel Thorne, and they do battle with Saresa, who is able to throw a poison dart at Selka, rendering her unconscious, as electrical magic from both Endora and Illajor are able to take out the attacker. The disturbance doesn't go unnoticed, as a man now descends a staircase from the second floor, and he confronts our trio. Da 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 da. Alright, and we put back on the music, and we put back on the gaming scene. Here I am again. Hello. Alright. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, there's definitely something going on in this area, because the viruses have changed. So I definitely need to track down. What was I? Oh, yeah, we can't be taking hits like that. He's a pretty good guy to fight, you know, number man to fight, because he doesn't get in the way like the wide shot does. Now, if we get to the end of this thing and there's no server, I have no idea what we're gonna do. Alright, dark invisibility, that's fun. Aha! Dark invisibility. It's good to have that invisibility, just in case it fails on the second charge. Now we have a little breathing room. Alright! There it is! Here it is, Lan. Use your Mega Buster. Roger. This server. Stop! Shadow Man! You falling under Nebula's control too, Shadow Man? Megaman, it's just you and me. I don't think we can reason with him. Megaman looks like we gotta fight. But you're no match. Ah! Alright, so we'll go combo. We are gonna blind this guy. Here's sand in your eye. There you go. Ow. Ow. Yeah, we can't have you doing that now. I mean, unless we... Ooh! Yeah, I think you're done, bro. Alright. There we go. He's gonna be close to done if he ain't done. Oh! What happened? Why didn't it do the, I don't know. Something happened there. Let's see. I feel like he's floating, so let's do this and this. There you go. Have fun. Haha! We lost. Shadow Man? Shadow Man, you used to be a sensible navvy. You already shut down a server? What's gotten into you? I just wanted to have a full-on battle with you. Though I said I'd join with you, I'm really a lone wolf. I can't accept defeat, but I will concede you have some skill. Dusk. I'm going once this latest fuss is over. Ha! Let's go, Shadow Man. Yes, sir! Megaman, let's check out 2. Gotcha. Lone Wolf. Ring! Land, phone call. Ring, 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 phone call, phone call. I'm picking up. Hello? It's Barrel. We destroyed all the servers that Nebula planted. A scan of the affected areas reveals that the damage is subsiding. Great news. Not so fast. The real problem awaits. Real problem? That's right. Nebula used the servers to transmit a signal that planted evil feelings in people's souls. We now know the source lies on the Undernet. The Undernet, eh? I'll check it out. Land, we detected Colonel near the signal source. He's fallen completely into Nebula's hands. If it comes to a fight, do not hesitate to delete him. Barrel, if I find him, I'm going to drag him back by the scruff of his neck. Heh, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but destroying the signal source is the prime objective. Understand? Got it. I'll contact you once we're done. Bye. Click. Okay, man, off to the Undernet. Gotcha. Alright, cool. And so we're already in Incity, so Undernet's just right there, but I feel like we're gonna go ahead and call it a stream, keep it short and sweet. So I'll get back set up for our tip of the day stuff, and then we'll probably double back to Incity because that's a pretty good shortcut to the Undernet. And then save. Alright, I want to thank the ones for watching live. Thank you for doing that. And for the ones taking the time out of their day to watch this replay, thank you for doing that as well. And whether you're battling, collecting, crafting, snapping, or what have you, I hope you gamers are having the best of success. Until the next one.